Arsenal desperately need a performance here. Fail in their mission and they are going down. They'll throw the kitchen sink at it, no doubt, but will it be enough? Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And we're underway. Arsenal come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. Bebeto, one half, of course, of one of the deadliest strike partnerships in history.
Yeah, he's the perfect fit for a fox-in-the-box type player, as he's got surprisingly good vision and an eye for a pass that allowed him to play more creative roles.
Whilst remaining, of course, a genuinely prolific goal scorer. A 29-goal season, a 25-goal season during his stint in Spain.
And people will, of course, remember him for coming up with one of football's most iconic celebrations, too.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Nicely intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Bebeto has it in a wide position. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
It's good judgment from the ref, Peter. Doesn't want to dish out excessive cards in such a huge game.
And it's De Bruyne. Oh, he's bustling through. Yamal! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Lamine Yamal deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Hakimi. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's well spotted. Araujo. Bebeto. And it's De Bruyne. For De Bruyne. Nicely spread. And this is De Bruyne. Bebeto! It's there! What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Aos 23 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa
7. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Can he get it through? And the through ball. Great ball, and he's in here. And the finish! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's 2 now with a shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. Not much subtlety about that. Takes a shot! Dispatched clinically. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Aos 31 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 8.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, whatever about the intent in that or not, you really shouldn't be making the situation any worse.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Bebeto! Bellingham goes short, and he's gone backward here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Conte. De Bruyne producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Oh, it's Bebeto. Bebeto puts his foot on the gas. Distributed tidily. Mbappe! They've got to be quick to recover this. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card. Makaleli. Swung over.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
Now it's Mbappe. De Bruyne. Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Mbappe. Just to show off his quick feet. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Bebeto is standing over this one, looking to widen the gap even further here. Lovely feet. And it's Bellingham. De Bruyne. And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 10.
And we're off again.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose.
He's going for goal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, easy pickings there. And now they can spring out of defence. De Bruyne. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. It's played through for him. He is through here. Mbappe. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Hakimi. Hazard. And it's Van Basten. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Bebeto. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Now, this could be a chance. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. But that has not gone well. Hakimi. And the shot's on here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Mbappe. It's Bebeto. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Conte. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Kimmich running with the ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Hernandez. Bellingham. And it's De Bruyne. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Kimmich looking to penetrate opposition lines. Conte. That'll be a throw-in. Bellingham. Kimmich. And here's Hazard. Now this... He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. It's anyone's ball now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Arsenal get their 4th corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Arsenal have reclaimed it. Keeper's dealt with that. Picked out brilliant, shot at goal! And the lead stays intact, just.
Kimmich was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop!
Bellingham. Beckenbauer. He's got tall. Oh, it's gone in! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Arsenal really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step...
And he's had a hit! And that is quite wonderful! About as smooth as it gets! They can feel it, touch it, but can they keep it? Another big twist in the bid to beat the drop.
Wow, this is good, frighteningly good, Peter. Just about everything that could go well has gone well. If only it could be like this every game.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Arsenal moments now away from seeing this one out. Cannavaro, Bayer. We are into overtime, and it's Hakimi. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Hakimi plays it in, and the shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. They're up to 5 corners now, and it's been taken short. Chance, surely! And that is the last effort of the game. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Van Basten claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. It is edge-of-the-seat time here. Their place in the league at stake. Great for the neutrals, utterly unbearable for anyone with a vested interest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Arsenal come into this game needing something. To fall short here would impact horribly on their future, immediate and beyond. And back to the goalkeeper. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick,
There's the shot! Oh, he's been caught now. Can he finish?
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he was alert to it. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. And the pass is intercepted. Conte, that is ended up in no man's land. Cannavaro, Puskás demonstrating his defensive quality there. Busquets, that pass isn't the best. Yeah, he's fouled him there. A massive decision in a massive game. It is a straight red card. Arsenal are now forced to play the bulk of the game a man short.
Well, his thinking may have been about making his presence felt, but not the wisest of decisions.
Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a searching pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Showing great feet there. Puskás driving forwards. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pelé. And here's Ibrahimovic. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Cannavaro with the slide tackle there. Tries a deft little ball. Big chance!